Thunderport. So anyways, we're on the game 1, Jack versus Max. And I think Jack is going to draw or hold it steady.
Oh, but he withdraws. Oh. This is
okay, it's my stream app.
This is interesting because
I mean Jack has started a redraw. So I think Jack is going to start off with possibly a Marie card. And what do you know? Thunderpoint Dynamo turn 1 might be a possible way to play it. That might be interesting, to be honest.
I just think Dynamo Roller is a pretty odd card to start in Thunderpoint, especially like that. But I don't know. Oh, but the Mudmouth.
Wow! What do you know? Jack did start off with a Shelly Donnie and won the Clash, but that gave Max a special point.
That actually blocks up quite the area too, just like that. And wow. It's just wow.
It's like Maxim is trying to play aggressively towards Jack's base.
But
so there might be a possibility.
Heavy Spatling Deco made it through a little bit, so it has to be a little bit of a concern for Jack here. Oh boy.
Oh, and it looks like Jack got blocked by Maxim.
Oh,
and
but
that leaves Maxim playing aggressively. So there's no shot at this point. Unless... Oh, wait a minute. I can tell by the corner. Jack did find an opening. Jack actually found an opening. He would have just played it countered. He would have countered it entirely, but no.
But this looks really, really rough for Jack, though. It's... Oh, goodness.
I saw one of Jack's card decks, and they have a heavy edit flattening, which is pretty much new to me in this type of game. Oh my goodness! Maxim actually took down Little Judd, Jack's Little Judd. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen.
This is actually painful. Jack
That's
is
truly
putting
painful.
down a lot. It's just...
This
you just
might be
can't
a
get
struggle.
away with this. How
This
does,
might be actual struggle.
how does
Now-
Maxim keep getting away with this?
I have no idea, but this might be interesting. But Jack's heavy edit splatling? Oh, not only it's gonna clash, but look at the card for a minute. Jack's heavy edit splatling is by far it's pretty much a reversible ultra stamp. When you look at it, it's literally just an ultra stamp, but reversed. Yeah, it's
It'll be
a kind of
interesting.
different version of ultra stamp. It's pretty much a reversible version of it. But look at... Okay, I saw that Jack is going to play Gelafleur right next to Marie with the starting block and the Incline card. And that is a pretty interesting combo to see.
See, and you could have comboed it well with a Burst Bomb in there. You just never know. Oh, but the Sprinkler playing into this section here is going to be interesting. I don't know what Jack can possibly do here. I don't know what he's thinking as well, but it's just... I don't know what move he can make to get out of this sticky situation. It's
Speaking of sticky situation, we all know for a fact that it's possible to put an Ultra Stamp somewhere here. But I don't know if he's going to place his special blocks to fit through that perfectly, especially with 10 seconds left. So Jack has no choice but to grab one special point, while Maxim is actually special pointing, like actually farming on Jack's base. Even though it's endgame right now, we might see a comeback from either Jack or Maxim.
Oh dear, I just don't know what is possible for him. Maxim has really, really good special blocks here, and oh goodness, it's just tough to see this right now.
Jack might have to pass from here.
Oh,
I think Jack
dear.
might force pass. Unless Maxim blocks off to where Jack places the Ultra Stamp, then it's all Jover. It's all Jover.
I don't know. I just don't know.
5 seconds. He's got like 5 seconds. Oh, he's gonna pass the Octavio. He's gonna pass Octavio though, okay.
Decent placement for Maxim there. I think he was anticipating on where the stamp might be coming. But I don't know. I don't know if this is a turnable game here. Maxim has all the space here.
What's this? What's this?
But does it?
Wait a
is
minute,
it
Jack has
possible?
a Cold-Blooded Bandit Shiva card. Are they actually gonna... Oh wait, no, not that. It's maybe a Sheldon card. Oh, but he doesn't have enough room to fit there.
Oh,
He might be screwed.
What is it? Just what is it?
He might be screwed. Yeah, he's gonna have to pray for Lady Luck here. Yep, he actually forced past the highest numbered card.
No.
He ran out of time.
No.
Oh no.
He
Now-
was debating.
now
And he
he's
would have had
screwed.
enough. He would have had enough.
Yeah, he
if
gave up.
Just,
I mean, he gave up. He would have just used the Ultra Stamp to actually go around Maxim's area. That's gonna be... Oh my god. Maxim
is-
takes game 1.
that is painful.
So, fuck.
It's just, oh my god.
That
Just-
is so effed up to say the least. Like, if you
Oh.
don't have the best long cards to play through, then you're out of luck.
Oh, that is. Oh man. Wow.
Yeah,
Just-
especially with that 40-second timer. Most newcomers do not like the 40-second timer. I mean, for Bullet, it's like 10 seconds. So anyways, game 2 is going around, and it looks like Jack is gonna start... Oh wait, I think he's gonna give up this game. He's gonna reset the whole... Yeah, he's gonna reset this one. Like, for me personally, if I ever competed in a tournament like this, I never do give up just to refresh my cards. That's an honest deck issue, from my opinion.
There
Oh, wait a
are
minute.
some-
They are gonna start it with River Drift. I think Jack is gonna start with River Drift because it's loser's pick. And we kind of forgot about that.
So he chooses River Drift. And here we go.
I'm praying that I think Jack might start with the Juven wall. I think Jack's gonna start with the Juven wall, but I don't think Jack wants this card to he doesn't want these 4 cards to start off with. Especially with the gold especially with Cold-Blooded Bandit Shiver. But Maxim's gonna start with Harmony. That's not like almost interesting. Like if you put it that way.
Is a really
Yeah.
interesting pick.
Love to see.
I mean-
I would love to see both clash between Harmony and Hype Mantis Storm Big Man on turn 1.
It is interesting though, because Harmony is one of those cards that actually looks a little weird if you're very new to the Tableturf battle. But it's one of
Ooh.
those cards that could play like these. It's the best diagonal card out there, alongside with like Captain. Like it's a good starter card, I think.
Yeah, it is a very good starter card next to Captain and Hype Mantis Storm Big Man. Oh, and it looks like Jack just got flashed out by Maxim, in which Maxim has like 2 special points thanks to Harmony and the Tentacook. Tentacook combos well with Harmony, to be honest.
This is really interesting. Every time I see 3 turns, this is 3 turns past, and Maxim already has formed a good wall, and I
Especially
don't know.
with the aggressive play.
And I just don't know
Ooh,
what
what do you know?
exactly.
Well, what do
Is-
you know? Jack is gonna find an opening that he just found, and I think Jack might play a good card to play around with somewhere.
But I don't think he has a smaller card. Well, not at the moment, but all his smaller card might be in all the way at the end, and you just never know. This is one of those moments where you would sit back and look at it and go, who is going to win? It's not given for a fact. It's still 7 turns left, but it's just impossible.
But Jack has a... Wait a minute, Jack has a Splat Charger, so Jack plays aggressively in Maxim's base. But that's just
Ooh.
gonna give Maxim a Spectral Point.
That's
He has a Charger now, but will that be a good comeback for Jack?
it doesn't seem ideal for Jack to push any further. However, it will be really necessary. Just that one special point. It's gonna be really necessary to push into that base, because that's going to be a really big opening nonetheless. I mean, Maxim has that one special block that he could play off of as well. But me looking at it right now, is it potentially going to change the game? Not necessarily. I think Jack just has. Oh,
Wait a minute,
early.
Maxim's gonna play Steel Eel. Oh, I thought he was trying to play aggressive. But
Early
unfortunately, it
Eel.
kind of failed. It kind of failed, though, to be honest. But by the
Oh,
way,
but this
Jack
could
is gonna
be-
play Splash Charger You're gonna get 2 special points with that.
This is actually probably a bigger image shown by Maxim. It's not ideal, and it's better to do it early than before, but I think Maxim is trying to special in a giant unprotected area.
When you think about it, then heck yeah. He does have that tent umbrella placement down in Maxim's base, especially when he has the advantage. But the only big thing though is that Jack is hoping to get himself a Nautilus card. If he doesn't have the Nautilus, he's gonna lose either way, especially if he has a special card ready in the next 2 turns fully.
Oh, but it's just gonna be so interesting again. It's just the good players just make this game mode a lot more fun to watch. It is really nerve-wracking to just see who is going to
Okay, well, it looks like Jack is gonna pass a card just for... He's actually gonna pass a card just for that Zepcaster card. Because when you think about it that way, there's no shot. Like,
that's just... Oh, goodness.
He's gonna have to pass either way, and that leaves Maxim to attack. Oh, wait a minute!
He doesn't!
Pass? No pass? No,
does that mean Maxim has like 6 special point worthy of a card? Oh, this might
maybe a heavyweight card. Yeah, when you think about it, this
oh.
might be a good heavyweight, unless Jack counters it with at least 7 points possible.
It's the captain.
Oh!
Oh God!
That might be enough.
No.
That might be enough. I knew it. Jack has done it. That was a close call for Jack. Thank goodness though, because looking at Jack's base pre-planning, like mixing up different spots for most likely, you know, your card. Like the most likely, look how Jack places down his cards in that game. He had to make sure that the captain doesn't fill up as much as possible.
No, that was intense. All right, here we go into the X marks the garden with the Dynamo
both
rollers.
started off with Dino Moment. Hashtag Dino Moment. Everyone, we have a Dino Moment. Duel on Dino Moment.
Oh, but Horror Bros plays really nicely into the section here. That's actually interesting.
Actually, indeed.
Wow.
Yeah, especially Jack. Jack has a Horoboros and can cover pretty well. But the only problem, if Maxim has a Shiver card, wow, what do you know? There's a clash. I just noticed there is an actual clash. Now, to be fairly honest though, hashtag Dino Moment, Duel on Dino Moment, try saying that 5 times fast.
The Dynamo and the Dynamo itself. It's just, oh goodness.
Yeah, say that 5 times fast, which is Dino Moment Duel on. Say that 5 times fast.
Dino Moment Duel on. Dino Moment Duel on. Dino Moment Duel.
Yeah, good luck with that one. Anyways, back to the game itself. None of them seem to do well in the middle, but it looks like Jack has both left and right advantage. They have both. He has both left and right already conquered. Well, technically, all he has to do now is grab middle, and that should kind of be it.
Oh, but I just don't know. They're both good players, and I just think a lot of it really plays into who has better luck with drawing what card they want. I mean, right now, smaller.
That's a good clash.
That is a good
clash.
clash.
For Rapid and Little Judd.
Oh,
Rapid
but that
Gecko and Little Judd though, that's a good clash.
That might be a little hard for Jack to defend though, because technically speaking, if he doesn't have any smaller square-ish card with a special block blocking into that, it might be really hard to defend that singular special block from Maxim. Now
Jack has a good forge, Jack has forge, so in which it'll help them do well with this death. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, what am I seeing right here, ladies and gentlemen? It looks like Jack is forming inside their base almost completely, about 90% completely, and all he needs is a suction bomb to finish the gap. But for now, Jack has a ballpoint and a splat bomb ready to attack, or better yet, ready to place down. Jack is gonna place down that that zip caster, and I think they're gonna use it to attack Maxim's base while they still have the chance. So it's not just luck entirely. It's not just about luck. It's pretty much about predicament placement. Where you think you're gonna place down next, and it's like you have to fake out your luck entirely to even stand a chance.
Oh,
damn!
Now the pressure is on Maxim here. I don't know if he'll be able to defend this with the ballpoint coming from Jack. Oh, it's gonna be interesting.
This might be too interesting to say the least.
And I just think with a lot of how Maxim is playing, he has the chance. He has every given opportunity. It's just, I think the early game was what kind of messed up, especially with just every problem starts with somewhere. And I think it was the early game.
And it looks like Jack and Maxim, well, Maxim won the clash. They did get at least one special point. During endgame, this might be tough for Jack. He's struggling without
points.
Yeah, he is actually struggling without special points. So he's just praying at that point just to let Maxim farm mistakenly. And if Jack has one section card, like if he has the card in the last turn, he just kind of lost. And I mean kinda.
Tenta missile placement.
Yep.
But I don't know.
There it goes. There it goes.
2 turns left, and we have...
Yeah, there is a spot for the splat bomb. There's a spot for the splat bomb, though, but unfortunately, all he has left now is that Ultra Stamp, and he might cover it to where the Tenta Missile card is at.
Oh.
If Maxim did end the game off with a 312, then that might be interesting.
19 points. That's all we need. 19 more. But can we do it? Can we pull it off?
And it looks like Maxim might be screwed. Maxim might be screwed. That might be it. Yep.
Oh.
That might be it, ladies and gentlemen. Jack has officially won 2 games against Maxim.
Oh. That must
Oh, no,
really
not 2 games.
good.
I'm sorry. He just won a game against Maxim. I just remember. It's now 1-1. And it looks like Maxim might be going off course while Jack is smooth sailing from here on out.
Oh.
Now, my predicament is that Jack might win the next game.
There is a good momentum building right now, and I think there is a high likelihood of making it there. Oh, but it'll be interesting. It won't be easy.
It isn't that easy, to say the least. But it looks like Maxim is going to play loser's pick on a map that they want to play. Either a repeat on Xbox The Garden, or most likely Square Squared. If they play Square Squared, then who knows who might win. Oh, it looks like they're gonna do another game repeat. Not game repeat. They're gonna do another. They're gonna do another matchup against each other in X Marks. Game 3, ladies and gentlemen. Game 3.
Oh dear, what exactly are they cooking? Just don't set the freaking kitchen on the fire.
Another one, of course. Jack is gonna go another one. Wow, it's the same thing all over again, except it's another Dino moment.
But will they play a little differently, or will Maxim play a little differently? I don't know. I think there's a lot of
Jack, on the other hand, could play a lot better than last game. He's just struggling at this point. Oh, and it looks like they both conquered each other's side. So Maxim takes his right, and Jack takes his right. Maxim takes their right, and Jack takes his right as well. So now they gotta clash in the middle.
Oh, but it'll be
There's
interesting.
no way they gotta check it out in the middle. Ooh, and it looks like Jack did kinda well on the clash, but unfortunately did nothing well for Jack.
Oh.
Wait a minute, what's this? Jack is gonna place a Dynamo card underneath to where Maxim's Splatling is at? Are you serious? He's going left? Wow, what a curve! Are you seeing this? Look at that! That Dynamo placement, though, that is a curve in my book.
Goodness.
Goodness gracious, I have not seen someone that curved around a card just like that. It would have been different if Maxim had a Splat Charger just to block off Jack's Dynamo.
Oh,
This is interesting. This is kind of interesting to say the least. Jack would have lost the clash if a Splat Charger was there in the first place. But all Jack has left is a Forge, Zipcaster, Captain, and Ultra Snap, which he's going to be placing down. Wow. Look at Maxim's
but this is way too
placement.
defensive for Maxim, though. This is not the way you want to take it. I think Jack has a lot of... He just has a lot of front line, but Maxim is like, okay, I think I'm gonna defend here, but this is not the move you want. We have 6 turns left, and I don't think any of the defensive movements here is the right call.
But Jack is gonna pass on the Captain, and Maxim's playing Rapid Deco to farm very well. And I think Jack is gonna be placing down this next card, and I think it might do the same thing as last game when it comes to filling up underneath. He just needs all he needs now is possibly a Mud Mouth. Because when you think about it, it just does well. You just need a Mud Mouth and either a Dynamo Roller, and either to even stand a chance to farm. But it looks like Jack got ambushed by Maxim. Maxim just tries its best to eventually farm against and clash through Jack's base. So there might be a possibility. And it's only a matter of time until... Oh my goodness, though. Oh my goodness. If he played the Mouth right there, he would have started farming either way.
Oh, but I just don't know. It's interesting, to say the least. 90 to 91, 2 turns left. Who will come out on the top?
I saw an E-leader spot. I actually saw an E-leader spot underneath, and it would have gained a lot of special points.
But pass?
What do you know, man? What do you know?
It's a 15-point difference.
Yeah, it's the last turn either way. So it looks like Jack is going to place down one more card to either score a win or Maxim taking the dub.
But I just don't know. Oh, man.
Maxim has 5 special points. No. Oh, double Zipcaster? Oh. No way! Double Zipcaster? That just places it in the middle. That's it. And it's not even gonna matter. With the current win streak of 3, Jack has officially won 2 games against Maxim. Oh my god!